comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Buehler back to work. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now. And here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Buehler fires. That one missing inside. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Piazza at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering upstairs. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. Adele on the run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Carroll quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
0-2. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to center. Dominguez has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Dominguez settles under it, brings it in. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Counts 1-0.
Way high with that one. Now 1-0.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Roberts at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's inside. And 1-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering upstairs. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay. Into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Kopech deals. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. And now Jason Dominguez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1. Ball inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Santander takes it to the bag, and it's a one. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Bogarts now. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a real.
On the ground to third. Gallo over to first. Bogarts retired. Jason Kipnis.
Hello, Papa.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-0.
And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And now the catch.
My perfect game, yo. My perfect game, yo. Oh my God. Eso sí viene.
Relay to Delgado in time, inning-ending double play. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches. He
0-1.
features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Alvarez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Carlos Delgado digs in now. And there's a strike. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss. Late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Let's get in there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Now it's Jose Ramirez. So a lefty out of the pen, Billy Wagner.
These are the spots relievers.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside.
1-0.
You got to be throw safe. Piazza too late with that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Adele at the plate now.
Come on.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the 8th at the plate. Mike Piazza. Hader back to work. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he lays one down the left side. And that's foul. And that's one swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Inside, almost got him.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. To the right side. Out with the second baseman covering. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Jason Kipnis will hit next. Popped up. De La Cruz corrals it. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Late with the swing there.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate.
Comment j'ai fait 2 points, je reste comme un handicapé.
And it is 2-1.
Now pitching. Luke Weaver.
Fly ball center field.
Ça tombe, ça.
Carroll hustling after it. Calls it in, and
Il me marque dans la défaite. Pas trop big.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Bunch it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Digging in, Adam Dunn. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. The last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That's it, something.
We'll do it again. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself.
GG.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really.
Good. Pas trop cher pour moi, ça. Allez. Pas trop cher, c'est tout. Il va faire une dernière fois pour rapport. Bon, ben, c'est that's it, là. Je n'aurai pas un autre, faut que j'en fasse un peu d'ouvrage. Si je rejump, je te laisse savoir.